Hello. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy February 19th. What the hell? I gotta be honest with y'all. I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed or something this morning. I'm just like pissy, bitchy, hating this morning. Which, I mean, is a little unusual for me. But there are so many of y'all that just keep coming to the channel like you're special. Like I need to change everything I'm doing to accommodate you. It's my channel, and I'm not special. So y'all stop coming here like you're special. Y'all, somebody actually took time out of their life, out of their day, to write to me to let me know about the inconvenience they had because they had to turn up their volume. Meanwhile, it took more effort to do that than clicking the little button to adjust your volume for my next year of videos. But okay, I'll take it with a grain of salt. I know my voice can go in and out. I know my microphone isn't the best, and I'm working on that, y'all. As soon as I can upgrade anything, the first thing I'm going to upgrade is the mic because I know it can be an issue. I try to make things louder when I'm editing, but really, you had to click a little button, something that's meant to be pressed. That's what you're upset about. That's what's upsetting your life right now. I'm hating this morning. I can't help it. And then there's another thing that I just feel like I need to address at this point because the fact is that music video reaction videos cannot be monetized because the music is copyrighted. I don't make any money off of any of the videos that I post here on YouTube, and neither does any other music reaction channel. Now, apparently there's somebody who has a big channel who doesn't have any problem getting their things monetized. Well, I don't believe that. If you're actually doing music reactions, because that's just not how copyright writing works. I'm new to the reaction space, but I'm not new to YouTube. I had another channel. I did other content. It was completely original content, and I didn't have any trouble getting those videos monetized. But it was like a really niche market. So I didn't do that for very long before the channel just went cold. And then I started doing this and, whatever. So there are videos that you wouldn't have a problem getting monetized, but reactions cannot be monetized. Like, I just don't. And, for good measure, I'm just going to show y'all. I use OBS. It's free. I mean, that's why I use it. It works and it's free. This is my channel dashboard. Look, your channel, Freya Reacts, right there. Here's my dashboard. you can see the last video I posted, Eminem, Lil Wayne, No Love. Right next to it, you can see video cannot be monetized. Let's keep going. Why not? Video after that, or before that, I should say. Important notifications. Video is blocked in some territories. NF Hope. Let's look at the options, y'all. So look, not only is this video ineligible for monetization, it's not even being shown everywhere in the world. Okay, it's partially blocked. Let's keep going. The one before that, Eminem, Like Toy Soldiers, video cannot be monetized. Before that, Eminem, 25 to Life, video cannot be monetized. Before that, Hi Ren, video cannot be monetized. Now, the Renegades have told me if I dispute that, he'll release it. I did go ahead and put the dispute in. I'm still waiting to hear back on that. So I guess there's a possibility for revenue sharing to some capacity for Ren reactions, but I've not seen that yet. The one before that, Tupac, Going Through Changes, video cannot be monetized. Let's look a little closer at this one. Why not? So the status, right? It says the channel is not affected. Okay, so that means I've done enough. I've done enough pausing. I've done enough talking. I've done enough alterations. The video is small enough. I put the overlay on it. I've done enough to keep the video from getting blocked, so I don't get a copyright strike. That's what that means. The channel's not affected. I didn't get a strike. It's able to be viewed everywhere, but it is not eligible for monetization. Video cannot be monetized. Let's look a little closer. Video cannot be monetized. Ad revenue paid to the copyright owner. So therefore, you may see ads on my videos. That ad revenue goes to whoever owns this song. And I'm sorry, this is going through changes. I thought I clicked on but it makes no difference. They're virtually all the same. So, look, I think that's enough. I think I've made my point. And if you think about it logically, if you're an artist, whether you're with a label or not, and you've created content, and somebody like a reaction channel is using that content as their primary source of content for their own videos, I mean, wouldn't you want to protect that in some way? It almost seems logical. It almost seems like that's why there's copywriting. I'm hating this morning. I'm sorry. Because y'all want to call me a liar. And I fucking hate that shit. I'm a lot of things and I'm not a perfect person. But don't accuse me of being dishonest. So, in other words, that's why there's a Patreon. And that's why 99% of reaction channels have a Patreon account. And they promote it. And they do a lot of exclusive stuff on their Patreon that it takes to produce content. And look, nobody's twisting my arm to be here. Nobody's twisting my arm I could just listen to the music and not post videos. And I'm not twisting anybody's arm to go to Patreon. So we're even on that. But I have it and I'll promote it. And, Y'all, if there was nothing special about being on Patreon, nobody would go there. So, yes, it may suck, but things that are exclusive to Patreon will stay exclusive to Patreon. So they're not going to eventually come to YouTube is my point. Now, I mean, forever is a long word. Could things change? Could laws change? Could YouTube change their policies? Maybe. But for right now, this is what I'm working with. And my Patreon right now is $1.50 to join. That equals out to $18 for the whole year. And I'm not here to say that that's not a lot. I'm broke AF. So I get it. And there's some people that just aren't interested, and that's okay. Don't go to Patreon if you don't want to. But it's there for people who do want to. It's there for people who say, Freya, I come to your channel. I keep coming back to your channel. I enjoy your content. I look forward to it even. And I recognize that it takes time and effort to produce content. So for those people that are showing a little bit of support, yes, they're going to get exclusive content. It just makes sense. I mean, I just don't. Will my Patreon always be $1.50? Again, I don't know. I don't have any plans on changing that right now, right here, right now. But you never know. Right now, there's no tiers. It's $1.50 for everything. And it's really just to say, hey, I recognize your effort. I appreciate your effort and I enjoy your content. That's it. That's it. So you can take it or you can leave it. All right. I'm done.
But before we go any further, guys, I want to give a quick shout out to the Patreon. We have exclusive reactions, exclusive content on there. As you know, most reactors cannot monetize the videos that we do, no matter how big we grow. If you want to support me, support the fam and what we're doing, you know, I bust my ass off on Patreon for you. So please check that out. Be a part of that community.
To say, I've learned to just stop and ignore those people. So anyway, this is my fucking editing situation. So yes, it takes time. It takes time. And it sucks when I take an hour out of my whole entire day, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours out of everything. That's even sitting down and recording it for fucking 10 minutes, setting everything up that you saw at the beginning of this video, and to have it get copywritten, which means we don't make fucking money. You've seen all the other reaction channels like break all this down. We don't make the monetization on it. The bands and labels and producers or fucking whatever you want to fucking call them get it as well, or get the monetization.